In the fast-paced, highly mobile lifestyle of the modern Asian landscape, from the bustling streets of Bangkok to the long commutes in Manila and the unpredictable monsoon seasons of Mumbai, a smartphone is no longer just a luxury. It is an essential survival tool. Yet, the single greatest source of anxiety for most users remains a depleted battery halfway through the day. Recognizing this universal pain point, Vivo has unleashed the Vivo Y6 5G, a device that fundamentally rewrites the rules for budget-friendly smartphones. Promising an absolute end to battery anxiety, this device packs a frankly astonishing 7,200 mAh cell, effectively outlasting almost everything else on the market. But the Y6 5G is not just a one-trick pony relying solely on its marathon endurance. With top-tier IP69 military-grade durability, 5G connectivity, and a buttery-smooth 120Hz display, it is engineered for the rigors of everyday life. Let us dive deep into what makes the Vivo Y6 5G a genuine game-changer for the global mid-range market. Design and build quality. When you hear about a phone housing a 7,200 mAh battery, you might immediately picture a bulky, utilitarian brick that requires two hands to hold and drags your pockets down. Remarkably, Vivo has engineered a minor miracle here. The Vivo Y6 5G manages to constrain its immense power source within a chassis that is just 8.39 millimeters thick, weighing in at a highly manageable 219 grams. While it undeniably has a solid, dense feel in the hand, the weight distribution is surprisingly well-balanced, making one-handed operation entirely feasible during a crowded subway commute. However, the true marvel of the Y6 5G's exterior lies in its incredible resilience. Built to survive the harshest elements, it proudly boasts both IP68 and IP69 certifications. This means it goes far beyond simple splash resistance. It is entirely dust-tight, can survive submersion in water, and is even protected against close-range, high-pressure, and high-temperature water jets. Whether you're caught in a sudden tropical downpour or accidentally drop your phone in a puddle, the Y6 5G remains unfazed. Available in 3 elegant colorways: Starry Silver, Phoenix Gold, and Obsidian Black, the device features an integrated middle frame that exudes a premium aesthetic, completely masking its incredibly rugged nature.
Display.
Moving to the visual experience, the Vivo Y6 5G sports a massive 6.75-inch LCD panel that provides an expansive canvas for everything from reading documents to streaming your favorite regional dramas. To be entirely candid, Vivo made a calculated trade-off here. The display resolution maxes out at HD+, 1570 by 720 pixels, rather than the full HD panels often expected in this segment. While pixel peepers might notice a slight drop in absolute sharpness when scrutinizing fine text, this decision was strategically made to significantly lower the strain on the processor, thereby extending the already massive battery life even further. To compensate for the lower resolution, Vivo ensured the screen excels where it matters most: fluidity and brightness. The panel supports a blistering 120Hz refresh rate, guaranteeing that every swipe, scroll, and UI animation feels incredibly snappy and premium. Furthermore, the display peaks at an impressive 1,200 nits of brightness. For users navigating the intense, sun-drenched afternoons of Southeast Asia, this is a godsend. You will no longer need to seek out shade just to read a text message or view a map outdoors. Performance and hardware. Under the hood, the Vivo Y6 5G is powered by the highly efficient Qualcomm Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 chipset. Built on an advanced 4nm fabrication process, this processor is designed to strike the perfect equilibrium between sustained daily performance and rigorous energy conservation. For your everyday tasks, juggling social media apps, handling email correspondence, streaming media, and utilizing navigation software, the Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 executes everything with zero hesitation. It is further bolstered by blazing fast UFS 3.1 internal storage, an absolute rarity in this price bracket, ensuring that app loading times and file transfers are phenomenally quick. The device is available with up to 12 gigabytes of physical RAM, which can be dynamically expanded via virtual memory fusion, ensuring seamless multitasking. While it is not explicitly marketed as a hardcore gaming phone, the Y65G can comfortably run popular titles on medium settings without generating excessive heat, making it a highly reliable daily driver. Camera, photos, and video. In the budget segment, camera performance is often the first casualty of cost-cutting. However, the Vivo Y65G delivers a highly competent, no-nonsense optical setup. The rear of the device is anchored by a high-resolution 50-megapixel primary sensor. Thanks to Vivo's notoriously aggressive and capable computational photography algorithms, this lens captures vibrant, social media-ready images with punchy colors and impressive dynamic range in daylight conditions. Understanding the importance of night photography, Vivo has integrated an advanced super night mode. While you shouldn't expect flagship-level astrophotography, the Y65G does an admirable job of reducing noise and pulling in light to produce highly usable shots in dimly lit urban environments. On the front, an 8-megapixel selfie shooter is neatly tucked into a modern punch-hole cutout, equipped with intelligent AI beautification features that ensure you look your best during video calls and online meetings. Battery and charging. We have arrived at the unquestionable crown jewel of the Vivo Y65G, the monstrous 7,200 mAh battery. In an industry where 5,000 mAh has become the standard, Vivo's inclusion of a 7,200 mAh cell completely alters the user paradigm. For the average user, this translates to 2 to 3 full days of usage on a single charge. If your work involves long hours out in the field without access to a wall outlet, this phone provides absolute peace of mind. Vivo claims the battery can endure nearly 24 hours of continuous video playback or over 15 hours of turn-by-turn GPS navigation, numbers that are genuinely staggering. Software and extra features. The software experience is driven by Vivo's latest Origin OS 6, layered on top of the ultra-modern Android 16 operating system. Origin OS 6 is highly customizable, fluid, and optimized for long-term stability, with Vivo promising up to 50 months of smooth performance to combat software degradation over time. Price. Ultimately, the most shocking aspect of the Vivo Y65G is its aggressive pricing strategy. Aimed squarely at democratizing premium endurance, the phone enters the market at highly disruptive price points. 8GB RAM/128GB storage starts at an incredibly accessible $263. 8GB RAM/256GB storage, priced at around $292. 12GB RAM/256GB storage. The top-tier model tops out at just $322. See you in other gadget info. Thank you for watching. Regards.